On September 17, 2025, Ohio government activities included the introduction of several legislative bills, a public consultation event related to education data management, and ongoing federal and state government updates on disaster response. Key legislative actions on September 17 involved the introduction of at least 2 bills in the Ohio General Assembly, House Bill 459 and House Bill 460. Both bills were introduced on this date and reached about 25% progression through the legislative process. Specific details on the content of these bills were not provided, but they had moderate partisan support, with HB 459 characterized as a moderate Republican-leaning bill. 2.5. On the education front, the Ohio Education Management Information System, EMIS, opened a public comment period on changes to the FY26 EMIS guidelines, starting on September 17, 2025. This process allows system users and the general public to review proposed guideline updates and submit comments within a 30-day window ending October 14. The state's education law mandates this multi-stage review process before finalizing the changes, enabling transparent stakeholder engagement. Regarding enforcement and state actions, the Ohio Department of Public Safety was scheduled for commission meetings in September 2025, with the typical location being the Charles D. Shipley Building in Columbus. While no specific meeting date or agenda was listed for September 17th, this is part of their ongoing activities during that month. 6. Additionally, federal government documentation on September 17th included notices related to Ohio, specifically concerning a flooding incident declared on September 12th. These notices are important for state response coordination and potential federal assistance, but no direct Ohio government enforcement actions on September 17 were detailed beyond this notification. Context from the prior week ending September 12 referenced ongoing priorities in Ohio government, such as budgeting for FY 26 to 27, including a children's eyesight program, Ohio C, initiated by Governor Mike DeWine, along with reorganization and enhanced operational flexibility for Ohio's behavioral health services under House Bill 96. Also noted was the recognition of September 15 as 988 Day to promote the statewide suicide crisis lifeline. While occurring before September 17, these provide background on the government's active agenda. In summary, September 17, 2025, featured legislative introductions, HB 459, HB 460, the opening of an important public consultation for EMIS education data guidelines, scheduled Public Safety Commission activities, and ongoing federal-state flood incident notifications. No specific enforcement operations or major public events were explicitly documented for that date beyond these actions. Key agencies involved included the Ohio General Assembly, Ohio Department of Education, EMIS, Ohio Department of Public Safety, and federal agencies overseeing disaster declarations. Governor Mike DeWine and department directors were not reported as having direct public activities on this day, but were main central to Ohio's governance context.